It's not right enough. That's better. That's better. More. No. Brighter. Make it brighter. Find everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay standing for the national anthem, sung by our very own Gina Gonzalez. Thank you, Gina.
Tina?
If you've just joined us, go ahead and come on in and find a seat.
What's next? You.
Good afternoon. It is a pleasure to welcome parents, family, and friends who have supported the students we honor here today. I also want to thank our other distinguished guests for their support of Travis Education Center and alternative education. Special thanks to our governing board members, Angela Weinzinger, Donna Bishop, Gary Craig, Don Kirby, and Ivory Hood. Also, thanks to Kate Rengavlak, our superintendent, and Jim Bryan, our assistant superintendent. Travis Unified School District is blessed to be staffed with incredible professionals who see the value in every student and support alternative programs so that all students have an opportunity to earn a high school diploma. We thank you for your continued support of Travis Education Center. Now it's with great pleasure that I introduce our superintendent, Kate Rengavlak.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the Travis Unified School District family, and myself, welcome to the Travis Education Center commencement for the class of 2013. Congratulations to the graduates and their families and their friends who have supported these young adults throughout their journey. Today, you begin the next chapter of your lives, graduates. We wish you all the best life has to offer. Be safe and make thoughtful choices, and congratulations.
Yeah!
Thank you, Superintendent. Please welcome our school board president, Angela Weinzinger.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for all of you for being here. Congratulations, graduates. Great job for getting to this point, and you all look fabulous. I wanted to just say that before I joined my colleagues on the school board, I didn't know a whole lot about Travis Educational Center and what the program was all about. And I can just tell you that now that I kind of have a better idea of what this program is about, I'm very, very proud that we have tech as part of our school district. And as I was contemplating what I might say today, just for the few moments that I have, I was trying to decide what I might tell somebody who asks me what tech is all about and who they are and why do you have that program. And when I was thinking about it, I thought, you know what? Tech is kind of like the hidden treasure that we have here in the Travis Unified School District. And the faculty and the students that we have are the treasure within that hidden treasure, the precious jewels and metals that would be found within that treasure. And I want you parents to know that your students are very vital to our district, and we're so proud to have them and for all the things that they are accomplishing. And you are to be commended as parents for all that you've done to support your students and give them the dedication to want to continue on and make it to this point. So thank you very much for all that you do. And we as a board are very, very proud of this program and are thankful for our faculty and all the hard work that they do to make this program so successful. Thank you.
Faculty address, Mr. Doug Ivey.
How are we all doing?
Good. Very good. Very good.
I'd like to welcome the district board members and thank them for attending. I'd also like to welcome all the family members who our graduates owe a great deal of thanks to for pushing them to get this far. Most importantly, welcome and congratulations to the class of 2013. When asked how to describe this particular graduating class, many thoughts and images sprung to my head. Many. One memory from this year stuck out for me. After the tragic and horrific shooting this year at Sandy Hook Elementary School, the next day our classrooms were somber, filled with helplessness and confusion. The following day, an unnamed student, sitting to the left of me, wrote the names of all the children who lost their lives on that tragic day on my whiteboard. Now, I don't know if you're all aware of this, but your sons and daughters seated to the left of me are quite humorous. They enjoy hiding my glasses, so I can't read or can't grade papers. They enjoy stealing my markers, so I can't teach that lesson for the day. And other amusing antics they have had that led to the gray hair in my beard today. But the names on that whiteboard were never touched. They remain as a tribute to those young lives and as a reminder to what this class represents. As we all enjoy this wonderful traditional graduation ceremony here today, we're reminded that this is just one of the traditions here at Tech. While attending Tech, each of these graduates have discovered the Tech culture, where students are taught that not only must they complete their work at a pace twice as fast as their previous high school while meeting the same academic standards, they must also prepare for life after high school. Along with your families, we hope we have assisted in your maturation process. In addition to your academic achievements, we hope that you learn what it means to follow rules, to be a responsible citizen, and become a productive member of society. Yes, there was a purpose for all those classroom rules. Remember, change and productivity come from compromise and the willingness to respect others' beliefs. Not all our traditions are academically based. We hope you look back fondly at the fun times as well. The Thanksgiving feast, the barbecues, the many service learning functions, and who will ever forget the image of the pie being shoved in Miss Reed's face. You have shown that a good sense of humor and fun times are necessary in life and far more enjoyable after the required work is completed. The toughest and perhaps most valuable tradition to learn is change. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Many of us have experienced loss and grief in the past year. While we mourn our losses, we take comfort in the fact that here at Tech, we have each other to rely on. We offer a sympathetic ear or a comforting embrace. I know for a fact the man who started the majority of these traditions, Mr. Tom Newsom, is clearly missed, but wouldn't be more proud to know his legacy lives on through these Tech traditions. We need to sometimes be reminded that change can also be life-changing and fill our hearts with hope and love as we welcome members into our world. Hi, Ms. Rose. Grandpa loves you. Graduates, as you move out into the real world, we hope you continue to make changes, not just in yourself, but for those around you. Stand up for what you believe and inspire others to do the same. As you take that next step to college, join the workforce, or you choose to defend and protect this country as a member of the greatest military in the world, follow the words of President Obama. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek. Congratulations to the class of 2015.
Now delivering our commencement address, please welcome Kamani Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone.
hopefully everyone is feeling as good as I am on this beautiful day. Man, seniors, we finally did it. You know, all that work we put in throughout the years finally paid off. The best thing about it is like, all of us have overcome some sort of difficulty to be here today. When I first came to Tech, I honestly wasn't looking forward to it. Everyone made it seem like such a bad place to be. Like, I had to do it though. I was very quiet and kept to myself. Not because I was scared, not because I didn't know anyone, I just didn't want to be there. I didn't want to know anyone, I didn't want to talk to anyone. I just wanted to be in and out of my own business. Like I said, everyone made it seem like such a bad place to be. But when I looked around, everyone was nice, everyone got along fairly well. It was a cool place. They weren't the degenerates Vanna made out to be. You know, what we were a couple of people who came across we came across a couple of bad choices and big obstacles. But first off, I'd like to start off by thanking Tech in general for giving us a second chance. Most of us wouldn't have had if it wasn't for this school. Also, I'd like to thank Tech staff for giving us the attention and care we needed that our past teachers could or wouldn't give to us. I feel like they focused on each student as an individual, helping us grow into young adults ready for the world. Some of us probably wouldn't have been in this position if it wasn't for Tech. I know every student in line here had that moment when they were thinking they weren't going to be able to graduate, but they knew they had to do whatever it takes to be here today, and we should be proud of ourselves. And for the parents, I know you were a little pessimistic about your children coming to Tech, but you have to know that traditional high schools aren't for everyone. Everyone has to find a place where they fit in and where they feel like they have a voice. And this school most definitely gives you a voice. I personally feel like Tech has given me a voice because a year ago I wouldn't have been able to speak in front of you guys. They made me realize my true potential as well as the rest of my class. I'm really proud of my class for never giving up and pushing through. That's all that really matters when it comes down to it. We never gave up no matter how hard our journey has been. That really says a lot about everybody here tonight. One day I met this student who struggled throughout school, playing around and whatnot. One day he was telling me he wasn't going to be able to graduate. Basically, he had too many hoops to jump through, and I thought he lacked the confidence in himself to even attempt to graduate on time, which kind of made me upset. But I knew he could do it because he was really smart, and he honestly inspired me to graduate early. This man came to school the next day, a whole nother person. He was dedicated and confident in himself, eyes glued to the paper. He knew what he knew and how he was going to do it. From time to time while I was fooling around, I would look up and see him, head down, eyes glued to the paper. He wasn't letting anything distract him. You know, he was a whole nother man. This one person shows what this whole class is capable of. I'm not saying he's a worse student, but I'm just saying I believe he just didn't realize his true potential until that moment. And that's what Tech is all about, helping you get back on track and finding your true potential. Thank you, everyone.
Commencement address. Please welcome Ms. Isabel Fox.
It's not a distant reality anymore. It begins here. It begins today. Good afternoon, friends and family. On behalf of my class of 2013, we are thankful to have you all here to celebrate not the end, but the beginning of the next chapter in our lives. We began high school as children, and we're leaving here as adults. We have completed a basic education that will serve as a platform we use to launch ourselves into the future. You see, we all came from different paths, and we all have different challenges we face every day. But amongst all those obstacles, we made it. This is the day we've been waiting for since the first day of freshman year. Although none of us intended on going down the roads we did, we still managed to get where we're supposed to be today. We may not have the power to inspire the whole entire world to strive for success, but we do have the power to strive and achieve it for ourselves. That's what Tech has taught us. There has been failure, losses, and many doubts, but we are fortunate enough to admit that none of us would be be here today if it wasn't for all of you. On behalf of my class, I'd like to give a great deal of thanks to the staff for giving us an environment where we are cared for, taken in, and accepted for who we truly are. Not only is helping us academically, but making us become more responsible, cooperative, and independent citizens, and getting us ready for the future, a future in which we have an unlimited amount of possibilities. Every time one door closes, we know we will find the next door to open. There are three kinds of people in the world: those who make it happen, those who wonder what happened, and those who let it happen. We've learned to do less wondering and more putting our words and goals into action. Tech helps us learn from our mistakes so that history doesn't repeat itself. To my fellow classmates, some of us will go on to college, others will go straight into the workforce, but each of us will travel our own journey. No matter where we go or what we do, there's always going to be a challenge ahead of us. So what I'm asking from each of you, and of course from myself, is to meet those challenges straight on, with your head held high, your heart wide open, and with a smile on your face, because you never know whose day you're making when you do. It's not enough anymore to simply try and get by in life. That isn't going to move your world forward. You must try to excel at everything you do. Strive for success in every task, big or small. My high school experience has taught me two things. One, that everything happens for a reason, and two, that when we as a class stick together as a family, we can and will accomplish anything that is put before us. For a long time, all we could talk about was how we couldn't wait for this day to come. And now that it's finally here, I'm sure we can all agree that we're definitely going to miss it. How could we not? Miss Ruth's funky glasses for every occasion, Miss Kendall's dancing and singing, Mr. Ivy's jokes and wise words, Murph's sarcasm, Miss Manal's lectures and stories about history, and of course, we can't forget the sweetest and caring ladies on Tech's campus, Miss Shawla and Miss Garcia. These are the ladies who never stop believing in us. These are all the teachers who had strived with us since the day they met us, who put up with our immaturity and watched us grow into who we are today. It's unfortunate he couldn't be here today, but Mr. Tom Newsom played a huge part in our growth as well. Second chances are given because of him. He always held his arms wide open and his heart was sleep for anyone. He may not be here physically, but he is in spirit and he's proud of all of us. Congratulations, class of 2013. We can finally take a deep breath. We did it.
Isabel, please welcome Melissa Selma giving an appreciation speech.
I'm honored to welcome everyone that has joined us to witness one of the greatest accomplishments of our lives so far, graduating from high school. Our size is small compared to most graduating classes around the world, but that doesn't mean our legacy has to be. The class of 2013 is truly exceptional and will be remembered that way. What we lack in numbers, we make up for in resilience, heart, and determination. If we continue to embrace the core values we have learned at Tech, our impact in this world will be considerable. To our parents and guardians, thank you for being there to guide us and to nurture us. Most importantly, thank you for not giving up on us when we drove you completely nuts. To our parents and guardians, we really appreciate everything that you have done to push us this far. And to the administrators and the awesome teachers at Tech, thank you so much. You have provided us with the skills to succeed in life, and your impact has been profound. In such a close-knit school, we have been given the opportunity to succeed and to shine. With your help, each member of our class has achieved beyond and beyond all expectations. Graduates, it's you guys. I would love to congratulate every one of you. Our class has so much to be proud of. No matter where we are headed in this future, we can achieve anything like we have so far. Although we are small in size, we are huge in charisma, talent, athletic ability, and perseverance toward our goals. We met as strangers, grew as classmates, and leave as friends. The memories we have shared will last a lifetime. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. I have faith that each and every one of us in the class of 2013 will forge a new trail. Even though these trails may take us in different directions, our long-term goal will remain the same: to lead a worthwhile, successful life. We, the graduates of Travis Education Center, with the guidance of our parents and teachers, have been given the tools to obtain this goal. It is now up to each of us to utilize them to make it happen. We have come a long way, but not half as far as we will go. Long live the class of 2013. All right, parents, this is to you. An acknowledgement for all that you have done for us. We want to give you a token of our appreciation and gratitude. Thank you, and we love you very much.
ग्रेजुएट हो गए
I'll laugh if he goes. Where is he at? He gave it to him. Where? What did he give it to who? He gave it to a random person? Who'd you give it to? Oh, he might have given it to. Who'd you give it to? Oh, oh, that's a cute picture. That was cute. I got mom hungry. Wait, hold on.
की हो या
Please welcome our guest speaker, Gary Stanoff.
Well, it's my honor to be here today to share some thoughts with you about longtime Principal Tom Newsom. As many of you know, Tom had been principal and was an educator in the Travis Unified School District for many, many years. And you know, Tom absolutely loved the Travis Education Center. He loved this program. He loved alternative ed. And the staff, but most of all, he loved the kids. The thing about Tom is that, and I want to say this to the graduating class, he believed in every one of you. He believed that every one of you could graduate and could move on in your lives and have success. You know, Will Rogers once said that he truly had never met a man that he didn't like, but I think Tom never met a kid he didn't like. It's a fact. You know, Tom was really what we would now call a strength-based educator. And truly what that means is to look for the strengths in a young person. You know, I think so many kids, once they get to alternative ed, they already know their deficits. They've been told that time and time again. They don't need to hear it again. And what Tom did is he instilled hope. He saw the good in people. And obviously we all miss him very, very much. He loved this graduation. He and I used to talk about it. Tom used to say, this is the best graduation in Solano County. And you know what? I absolutely agree. I think the loss of a friend like Tom is difficult. It's beyond difficult. As I was driving up here, I cried the whole way, thinking about how in the world am I going to talk about Tom, my dear friend. But if I was going to carry anything on about his essence, and by the way, I feel, Tom, right now, that I would carry on that ability to see the good. I mean, we have a tough world. There's many, many challenges. For us to focus on the positive, I think, is really, really important. To be a strength-based person. You know, with your children, to hang in there. To never, ever give up. I think Tom felt that really anything was possible. And he was not a handout person, he was a hand up. And he reached out to many, many. In fact, there isn't anybody he wouldn't have reached out to. That's who Tom was. I know Tom's with us, I know he's smiling with us, and I feel it. And I miss him every morning. It's interesting, he and I would meet. The thing about Tom is, I'd say, Tom, how are you today? And Tom would always tell me, I'm fired up today. And that meant that he was going to make the best of each day. That he was going to instill hope wherever he could. And so we carry on his memory, we carry on his hope, and carry this with you as you graduate. Carry this on with your families and with your professions, whatever you end up doing. Tom always believed in you. And I think that's what we do. Take those things that mean the most to us in our hearts.
Thank you, Gary. Now to present the Tom Newsom Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Sean Murphy.
Tom Newsom was a champion of alternative education programs in our district and throughout Solano County. And you know, he always told me that our job was to be there for the students when they were ready to learn. And that's something I will hold with me for the rest of my life. You know, he was the kind of person, he made everyone feel like they were the most important thing. And that goes all the way back to when I was in high school at Vandy. I knew him then, and I felt like then he was my best friend. And later on in life, He became my mentor, he became my best friend, and I love him, and I dearly miss him. And so it's an honor to present this scholarship to a young lady who epitomizes what he would think of as being the perfect student for this memorial scholarship. So it's my honor to give the first annual Tom Newsom Memorial Scholarship to Ashley Hansen. This young lady has overcome numerous obstacles to be here today, and I am positive that she's going to go on and have a tremendous future, and we are so proud of you.
Now presenting the Tech Service Learning Scholarship, Mrs. Marty Straw.
Good afternoon, everyone. Service Learning is a class that serves our school and our community. We promote school spirit with activities such as our Thanksgiving feast and our Multicultural Day. We also had our first career fair, and it was very successful. Our goal is to earn monies for scholarships. We have been very successful with our straw hat fundraisers and graphic expressions. We all have new t-shirts and sweatshirts, and you can see the logo there, so that's exciting for us. And one of our biggest fundraisers is Pie in the Face. Thanks Murph and Miss Rude for taking a chocolate and banana cream pie for the team. And we're total troopers, so we appreciate it very much. So I'm very excited to say that we have 3 Service Learning Scholarships to give out. The first Service Learning Scholarship goes to a lovely young lady. She is a teen mom, worked with me in independent studies, and has worked very hard to graduate. She plans on continuing her education, and I'm very pleased to give the first scholarship to Ms. Taylor Aber. The second Service Learning Scholarship goes to a very amazing young man. We are so happy he decided to stay at Tech. He was a huge contributor to Service Learning, and I really enjoyed his acting skills. They were quite impressive. The second Service Learning Scholarship goes to Kamani Johnson. The third Service Learning Scholarship goes to a very special young lady. She has had many obstacles to overcome, and she did it, and actually did it early. She works 2 jobs, is an avid softball player, and is one of the sweetest girls I know. The third Service Learning Scholarship goes to Ms. Isabel Fox. Okay, the next scholarship is special to me, very near and dear to my heart. This scholarship is in memory of my grandmother. She passed away 5 years ago, and she was my mentor. She was a first grade teacher for over 20 years, so education was very important to her. My family decided to do a scholarship to honor her memory. So with that, this young lady was a huge part of Service Learning at the beginning of the year. Her plan is to go to Napa Valley College and then to Sonoma State for nursing. Her words, I had to create my own path and become my own person. She has done just that and is well on her way. I am very pleased to announce the Charmian Adams Memorial Scholarship to Ms. Isabel Fox.
स्कॉलरशिप दे फटे
Thank you, Mr. Murphy and Mrs. Strada. Almost 4 years ago, I welcomed many of these students to high school. Arriving as freshmen, they were ushered into the next chapter of life and eagerly awaited all that high school had to offer. Their personal stories represent a variety of life circumstances, all with their own unique challenges. Regardless of their individual obstacles, their paths led them to Travis Education Center. As a staff, we shared in their journey and rallied to help them succeed. But ultimately, we recognize that it is their individual determination that brings them to this important milestone today, earning a high school diploma. We are all very proud of them. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the class of 2013. Now, presenting the roll call, please welcome Mrs. Rowena Kendall.
Taylor Marie Abar. Jasmine Ace Valabrea. Devinderpal. Alyssa Julia Bentley. Joshua Marquise Blacktail Fair. Austin Bruner. Isaiah Coates. Marcellus Conyers. Guadalupe Delgadillo. Irene.
कोई नहीं बजाई क्या तनी बंदा तुम बच्ची का भी वीडियो है देवेंद्र के अंदर नहीं
Christopher Yvette. Robert Tarantino. Isabel Christine Fox. Anthony Thomas Wheeler. Zachariah Nabi Ray. Matthew Gutierrez. Ashley Hansen. John Michael Isaac. Melissa Lynn Alma. Magenta. Matthew Spencer Stone. Mark A. Thomas. And Yara Rudd. It is very exciting. Superintendent, members of the board, guests, and graduates, I hereby certify that these graduates have earned a diploma from the Travis Education Center by successfully completing the required courses. In addition, they have satisfied the Travis Unified School District standards and have passed all required assessments. Graduates, move your tassels. I now present the graduating class of 2013.
There's no room to play in here.
Welcome back next year, man. A lot of drums, dog. You didn't do that at Tina's graduation. It showed. That was cool.
I just started like a few months ago.
Oh, that was cool. That was totally cool. Congratulations. Love you, love you, love you.
Hella messed up.
I better stay for you.
Sorry, man. All right. You're Devinderpal? Yeah, I'm Richard Bammer from the Reporter newspaper. I'm here doing the story on the graduation. After today's sermon, what are you doing? Go to a restaurant? Are you having a feast? So, are these some of your relatives? Yes. Okay, that's cousins. 6? Yeah, 6. Okay. So you're a native of India? Or? We were actually born here. You were born stateside? Yeah, San Francisco. Okay. I just came from India, so. Oh, all right. I met some sick people there.
I can't hear you.
And the name of the drum that you play? It's called D-H-O-L. D-H-O-L. O-L. Dole, yeah. Dole drum? Yeah. Okay. Is it used for just celebrations? Yeah, most celebrations. Yeah. It's really had a nice room. Thanks. So, Devinderpal, what are your plans here? I'm still thinking. I'm sorry? I'm still thinking. I think I will. Okay. Where do you want to How old are you? Best of luck. Thank you.
Zillow, let's go.
How many family members went today? I know a lot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Yeah. 11? Yeah. 11. They're scattered around everywhere, you know. Just call it a dozen. I'm a reporter. Devinderpal has my car. Hey, किसी का, hey, की हो गया?
let's go to the cars.
No, but where's Auntie? I'm trying to get talking to her.
Auntie?
Okay, I'm gonna go with them to make sure.
I should be like, people, give me some room. You gotta show your tone more. Perfect. ब्राइट बहुत थे चलिए आओ ना
I'll send that. It's like an oven out here.
It's good. It reminds me of India.
Hey, he got hired for
Oh yeah.
Oh, where? Oh.
Did they call you?